Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. Leading the Steelers in this one, longtime head coach Mike Tomlin. Running the show across the field, the head coach of the Ravens. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Welcome in, everybody. Kate Scott alongside Brock Heward, and I know all of us are ready for this new season to begin. And from Baltimore, we're underway. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And they'll be led out by a quarterback who entered our league back in 2018 out of Oklahoma State, Mason Rudolph.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
On second down, Warren. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball for 44. First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
On second down, Warren gets it again. He has this down to the 34. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Looking from the gun, Rudolph. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Rudolph from the gun. Right to pylon. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal. Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. With the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal. Warren. Line up the design keeper. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 on the play. It's third down and goal to go.
Throwing from the gun. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Kate, and I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away.
With how well they were eating up yards and first downs, you know that kicker wanted to come out for a PAT, and he'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
So here now are the Ravens on offense to begin their first drive. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
And I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opening, right, week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. So first down from the 41.
That's another Baltimore first down.
Here's Mitchell again. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Tackled by Alex Highsmith. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Lamar now from the gun. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So now here's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 6.
From the gun, Jackson sends this to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. On 4th now, on comes Tyler Luke. Going to try this field goal for the Ravens. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of the strength, to send that puppy through.
The Steeler offense out and ready to go for their second drive. And they are really starting the season off with a banger of a contest here, Brock. A chance to measure up against a division rival, and this win could be an important one to have in hand in just a few months. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face second down. Back to the air. It's Rudolph. Short pass brought in. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain. All set to go now from the 35.
A gain of a yard. First down.
Play action. Rudolph. Up on Washington, left side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's a throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Finds him over the middle. Taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
It's
all set now. 1st and 10.
That's good for the Steelers. First down. 1st and 10.
Warren here from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offensive line. 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
They'll throw it. It's a screen play to Warren. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. So number 9 of the drive is going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Throwing from the gun here. That's the line. He's going to run for it. Continuing to dig. He's inside the 25. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone. Down at the 19.
That's another Steelers first down.
Warren running between the tackles. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. 1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Back to throw now. Johnson here on the dump off. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Pittsburgh.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. Ravens get him. Down he goes. Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunky yards here on 2nd and goal.
A loss of 9 yards.
They're going to try and throw it here. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hold this one away. Anticipating the pass. Defense out there and dime. It's 3rd and goal. 3rd and long for him here. Look, he isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Blake Grupe on to attempt a field goal. This one from an even 40 yards out. Grupe sends it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. The kicking team out there for the Steelers. And here they go to send it away.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and started game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Mitchell up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Again, this is Mitchell. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Kyle Duggar haul him down. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. We've got a 6-3 ball game. Back to the bank in just a moment. First down throw for Jackson. Quickly's got it right side. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Jackson throwing here. Jump off caught by his back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We've set it down from 37.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
Lamar throwing again. He gets it again to Mitchell. Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. Madden stopped by Alex Highsmith.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Completed over the middle. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 30. That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line. No, ball.
Jackson's going to throw again. And he's going to score a touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 2nd quarter lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead.
Steelers 6.
All set up, here's Luke to kick it away. Wilson with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Going to the ground again on 1st. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
2nd and 7 at the Ravens 38-yard line.
This time it's a passing play. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range. He's delivering.
And he's well across the 45, almost all the way to midfield before going out. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. They will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Steelers.
Here's Lamar. Hits his running back. This one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
That's good for Baltimore. 1st down.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. 1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
The tackle by Alex Highsmith. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd.
Lamar now from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Yard gain on the play. That's another Baltimore 1st down.
1st down. Here's Lamar. Brought in. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
The 7-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Lamar out of the pistol. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
Intended for Quentin
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
And again, it's Jackson. And they take this in for the score. The Ravens grow the lead to 7. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens grow their lead to 8.
Ravens 17. Steelers 9.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Wilson with a return here. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Steelers and Jalen Warren headed back out there offensively. And that front is really going to need to buckle down and provide some more opposition because he's gotten off to an excellent start here. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rudolph. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now pressure coming. It's DK on the slant. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
19 yards. And the Steelers.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
At the 37-yard line.
Rudolph from the gun. The right side cut by Wilson. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
16 yards. That's good for us Steelers.
On the play action, here's Rudolph. Connects on the crosser. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. And it looks like they'll be second and maybe a yard as we come back, Brock, from our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. Second down, looking for options. Brings it in. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
A gain of 6. That's another Steelers first down. First and goal.
They are throwing it again. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and goal.
They'll work against the blitz. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers could have gone for 2 in the tie, but they choose to trail by 1. Things trimmed back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Return coming from the 6. Jukes away from 1. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Baltimore running its offense out now. Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. The left side cut by Andrews. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
First down throw for Jackson. He longs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Jackson's going to throw again. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we have a 1-score game. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Starting at the 10. Escapes a defender. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here comes the Baltimore offense to begin quarter number 3. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd down and 10.
Jackson now on 3rd. Finding Flowers. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. The Steelers and receiver Roman Wilson making their way back out. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. On first down, here's Rudolph. Freiermuth there, bring it in. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Now we get to Warren, coming right. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. 8
yards on the pickup.
Warren once more. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 43.
That's good for us Steelers. First down.
Pass play coming here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Last play sent him back across midfield here, 2nd and long.
8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Pass play now. Well, a little bit of big completion, but if not for that meddling defender, he knocked it away. And it sets up 3rd down.
Now the drive starts on the covering.
3rd and long for him here. No place to go. Ravens take him down. The Steelers set to punt it. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season.
7 yards.
Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Warren quick on the draw. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
They're throwing it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense going with a 4-receiver set. 3rd and long. Here's the backup. First throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Intended for Johnny Smith. Incomplete.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
They can't blame him for the deficit, He's been doing all he can to kick them into contention. That's now his 4th field goal. And all those kicks he's made are part of why the lead is still close.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. First down. Here's Lamar. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Steelers' 47-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. Now here he goes. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
That's a gain of 3.
Here's Lamar on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain. 1st and 10 from the 43.
And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Oh, he's going for it again. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Baltimore.
So a read here, give to Mitchell. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Changing it up here, Jackson. He tucks it and takes off. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard
Now run, this is Mitchell. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. To the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
At the 14-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Mitchell again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
He was brought down by
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
a 1-yard gain brings up 3rd.
Throw here, 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. On 4th now, on comes Tyler Luke, going to try this field goal for the Ravens. This from 30 yards out. Luke knocks it through. And that'll push their lead to 4.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Making some progress here. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Steelers in Jalen Warren headed back out there offensively. They'll run here on 1st down. And that's good for a gain of 5. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
He was brought down by Kyle Hamilton. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
On 2nd down, Warren.
at the 45.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Jalen Warren. It's a gain of 8.
They send a tight end in motion. 1st down, and they go right back to it. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action, Rudolph. Hits him on the in route.
Rudolph's pass.
And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be 3rd and very short.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
QB sneak coming. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. And this is going to stick them deep on their own side. That's out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and
Throwing from the gun. It's complete to Johnston, outright. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Setting up the screen. It's Flowers. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch it behind the line. This goes for a loss. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Howard. Smith snags it over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
a gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Ravens 46.
Warren running between the tackles. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So 1st down from the 41.
Gain on the play. That's good for a Steelers 1st down.
Shotgun snap here to Howard. That's complete to Wilson. And he's taken down at the 30. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's another Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. And he's brought down at the line. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Howard to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That's set. This is 3rd and 5.
yards on the play.
Throwing here, Howard. This one's caught. Smith has it. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
That's another Steelers first down.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
A 10-yard loss on
Trying
the
to throw this from the gun. On him again, and he goes down again. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's a screen play to Warren. And he'll go down here at the 16. Here's an important kick now for Blake Grupe. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they cut it down to within a field goal. Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away.
I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind, as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that one.
We see the Ravens making their way out now. Mitchell up the middle. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it.
down at the 33-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
Again, this is Mitchell. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs.
That's a gain of 3.
Jackson trying to sneak it. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll go play action. Howard. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Trying an inside give to Warren. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Gronk. It's 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So out now comes the punter. And he'll try to hit this one well.
A loss of 6 yards.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Now he gets... Oh, he lost the football! But I think Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football.
44-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. Defender gets to him right down the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. And this will hit the goal line and then go into the end zone for a touchback. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Howard now to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the ground with Warren. And the 2nd down run produces 7 before they bring him down. 3rd and just 2 to go.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's
Back to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They'll They'll send out the punting unit. And they could really use a good one here. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Into traffic, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the 4th.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
He'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Nice punts here, up and angled towards the sideline. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. Warren quick on the draw. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Steelers down by only 1. All right, here we go. 2nd down. To the air, Howard. And he got there in time. He's taken down. 4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long. Now to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Completed over the middle. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. On the handoff, here's Davis. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
On for the Ravens field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
Kicked well, and this is good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
22.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost him a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Here he is to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. And they'll spike it here and leave us with 45 seconds to go. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They send the tight end in motion. Here he is to throw. Gets this one to Fryermuth. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. And we're down to 31 seconds after he clocks it. Nearing the last half minute of play. Now 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw it. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Throwing now. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. To throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock. A design run, Jackson keeping it. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up